Good evening from the Chessington World of Adventures Resorts, where you're watching Theme Park Worldwide. Tonight we're staying here at the Chessington Safari Hotel for the first time since 2022. We've stayed here many times over the years in quite a few different rooms, and I'm really excited to show you the room that we're staying in tonight. We're in a Jumanji themed room, but more about that in just a moment. Now this hotel is absolutely beautiful. It's actually one of my favourite hotels in the UK. I really like staying here. It's very well themed, very immersive, and what makes it are all the rooms on this side have got views looking out over the Wanyama village, which is the animals portion of Chessington. You look out over where Zafari is and you can see like the giraffes in the distance, all the other different animals that they've got here on the Wanyama village, and it just really makes it, in my opinion, the fact that you've got all these rooms that look out over that, especially on such a lovely day. We've actually been in the park for the full day today, had an absolutely fantastic time, and make sure you check out the previous vlog to this one, our June 2025 vlog from Chessington, where you can see all the latest updates from the park. Of course, there's a lot going on at the moment, construction on the new Paw Patrol area for 2026, so we take a look at that, and also talk about the 2027 project, where demolition work's taking place in Wild Asia, and they're working on that ready for 2027. Well, yes, welcome to the Chessington Safari Hotel, and look at the building there just behind me. It's absolutely gorgeous. We'll start off with a little look out here at the back, and then we'll go round to the front and head up to the room. And how beautiful is this? The location of this hotel is what really makes it extra special. It's like a different world. You just don't feel like you're in the UK, like on the outskirts of London. Like, it's incredible. The zebra's just over there, lots of other different animals. You can see the rock formation there with the water feature. And yeah, you've got the section of Zafari, which is one of the rides in the theme park that runs around the back there. And yeah, sometimes you'll see the giraffes strolling around that top section. Really nice, especially on these lighter nights now as well, where you can just sit out here, relax and take it all in. It is beautiful. Now they've got two hotels here at Chessington. You've got the original, which is the Safari Hotel, which you can see straight ahead here. And then connected to it on the right hand side is the Azteca Hotel. That one opened a little bit later on. But yeah, it's beautiful out here. I love all the water features. You've got the big panoramic glass up there as well. Along with staying over, we're going to be going for dinner this evening in the main restaurant, and also checking out breakfast in the morning too, which will be fantastic. We'll also have a look at the bar and the different facilities that are on offer here. They have got a pool area, so we'll talk a little bit about that as well. Now, like I said, we are staying for the first time ever in a Jumanji themed room. These opened with the land a few years ago, and honestly, I've always wanted to stay in one of these. And in fact, it wasn't actually planned. We've got an upgrade, which we're really thankful for, so thank you, Chessington, for that. We booked the room and paid £88 for a standard room with a Wanyama view, which are basically the rooms on this side. Obviously, if you want the view looking at the animals, you pay a little bit more. It's normally about £20–30 extra, but definitely worth it. And then they upgraded us when we checked in, and they were like, yeah, we've got a little surprise for you. So we really do appreciate that. I think it's like a little baby gift because of George. So we really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Chessington. And yeah, the room, I've just literally looked on the website. That room was priced at £280 tonight. So literally we've saved like £200. So thank you very much to Chessington for the upgrade. We really do appreciate it. That's the Azteca Hotel there. This is the pool area in the middle. And then you've got like a walkway that connects the two, both outside and inside. That leads round to the animals, because if you are staying in the hotels, you can go around and have a look at the animals in this part on an evening as well, which is great. Then you've got the signage here. They've actually replaced this now, which I am pleased about, because it was looking a bit faded before. However, it did have like a nice wooden effect before, and obviously it's not really got that now. I reckon they've just stuck that on the top, but still, at least they've replaced it. It would have been nice if it still had that wooden pattern effect. It's lovely out here though, it's great. And yeah, our room is one of those there. I think we're 3 windows along. We're up there on the 3rd floor, right on the top as well, so that means you get the best view looking out, which is fantastic. But yeah, we'll check out all the facilities, but first we'll just show you out the front of the hotel, talk a little bit about parking. Hello, cheeky monkey. Look at him in the middle of the roundabout just here, joined also by a lion and also a giraffe. Yeah, I love it. So there's a look at the hotel just behind. I love the style of this. Really nice, all the colour scheme. It's like our own version of Animal Kingdom Lodge really here in the UK. It's fantastic, especially when the weather's like this as well. It's ideal. So yeah, here's a look at all the parking out the front. Lots of spaces. Some of the different themed rooms have got their own parking spaces as well. And it's free parking if you are staying here at the Chessington Hotel. So yeah, what you do is enter through this main door for both of the hotels, whether you're staying in the Safari or Azteca. Yeah, you enter them both through this way. And of course all the music's very on theme out the front here too. All the bamboo effects and the nice logos up there as we make our way in to the reception area. As we've seen at a lot of Merlin's hotels, they've got rid of the reception desk really now and just kept a small area at the side. And yeah, you've got these machines now where you can check in. We've already checked in. We've got all our bags and things up there. But yeah, basically you can do the online check-in. They give you a QR code. You scan it there. You just confirm a couple of details. And then, yeah, they'll print your keys out just there for you as well. So yeah, it's nice and easy. I do like having that option. And there is still someone to speak to at a desk at the side if you do want to. But they don't have like a full reception desk anymore. Welcome to Britain's wildest sleepover. So yeah, there's a map of the hotel, Safari here with the pool, Azteca off to the left-hand side, the animal areas out at the back, and then of course the theme park just there. They'll have to update this now because the Explorer glamping, that doesn't exist, that's gone. Yeah, it's like a big tent in this section. Yeah, you just got the small desk over at that side now, and this awesome photo opportunity. How good's that? Like you're in a hot air balloon. I do like that a lot. Got the logo on the front there and everything too, which is great. Conference centre down the right hand side, Serengeti Conference and Events. Here's a look in the lobby area. I've always liked how open this is, quite modern as well. The big giraffe with all the lights on. Yeah, the architecture of this, it's themed but also modern too. I feel like they got the balance perfectly right. Back in the day, it used to actually be a Holiday Inn, this did, which is quite interesting. Fun little fact for you. Little seating area over there at the side. And you've got the main restaurant over here, which is the Zafari Bar and Grill. We are going to be eating there tonight, so we're going to check that out a little bit later on. But we're going to go and have a look first at the room and give you a bit of a tour around. Yeah, I love this kind of atrium in here. It's very nice. Just come up to the third floor, and even the lifts are themed a bit like a hot air balloon, which is quite cool. And they got the giraffe just there as well. I do like that, how everything's themed. Here we go, we're on the third floor. The outside's got the balloons on there as well. Yeah, this is lovely with the big panoramic windows. Obviously on that side you just look out at the car park, but the other side is a bit more spectacular. That leads down. It's part of the atrium. I like how there's got this big open space here. It's nice because, say, you know, if you're doing some editing or something on an evening like I do, and, you know, or anything, if you're doing some business work or anything, you just want to come and sit out here for a little bit. If you've got kids like sleeping in the room, you just come and chill out here, you know, which is quite nice. And yeah, each level has got seating and this quite wide open area, which I do really like. So this is where we're going to be having our dinner this evening. Interested to see what it's like in terms of food. Obviously, it is run by Aramark, the company that took over the food operations a couple of years ago at the Merlin Park. So we'll see what it's like, but we wanted to do the full experience, check out the food. They've got pizzas and fish and chips and burgers and all that. So yeah, we'll definitely be eating there shortly. We're booked in for 6 o'clock, so that'll be soon. There's a great view. There's my reflection. That is a great view though, isn't it? Looking out, there we go. It's a bit better if I go here. Wow, looking out. There's the zebras. It really is special. You wouldn't think that central London is like not that far away at all. Wow. And obviously this is the site where hopefully in the future we're still going to see them build this water park. It wouldn't really take up the animal area. It was more going to go over to the side here, and that would be the location for a water park. And it showed like some slides and rapids and things, like looking out over the animals. I hope that happens at some point in the future. Like I say, this hotel does have a swimming pool and splash pad area. It's not like anything spectacular, but still, it's something, isn't it, that they have got here, which is nice. Savannah Lookouts. Head down this way. So obviously, it's like the standard corridors here. Nice and wide. That's what you notice about the corridors here at this hotel. Wide, spacious, and especially with us now having the push chair, like things like that really help. And talking of spacious, wait until you see in the Jumanji room. But yeah, huge thank you to Chessington for the upgrade. We literally didn't realise until we checked in, picked up the key, and then we were walking down here and we thought, oh, we're heading into the Jumanji section. And then we were straight in, which is fantastic. They've left us a little card and everything as well. which we really do appreciate. It's very kind of them. We weren't expecting that. We thought we were just going to be in a standard like savannah room looking out, which would have been lovely. But the fact we're in the Jumanji section is even more special. Look at this. It's got the theme lighting, it's got the signage, and straight away you notice the quality of all this, like the build. This isn't like vinyls around here. Like this is all like high quality theming. And what you'll notice about the room is you've kind of got the vinyls at the back, like you can see here, but then they've got a lot of theming on the top as well, which really makes it. Of course, Jumanji is one of the themed areas inside the theme park itself. So yeah, this room, like I say, would have been £280 tonight. So yeah, I just wanted to get that in there. The ones on the right hand side don't look out over the Wanyama area, so obviously they're a little bit cheaper. Compared to the ones here on this side that do. But yeah, we're in this room here, 331. I do love that transition between like the normal corridor down there and here to the Jumanji section. Right, let's knock on and see if Charlotte and George are in here. Oh,
hello.
Hey, hello. Oh, nice to see you. Welcome to our room. I was just telling the viewers how we weren't expecting this at all, were we?
We really wasn't expecting this, so we really appreciate it. Like, what a lovely room to have for George's first day.
I know, like amazing.
It's so nice.
His first day away from home, a couple of weeks old now, and oh, this is just wonderful. Like,
sweetie.
Look at the room. So straight away you notice the size of this, and obviously now with us carrying a lot more things with us, like this is just perfect, to be honest. Like having all this space over here, which is great. So yeah, we'll start off with showing you like the main section down here, which is absolutely brilliant. Look at the theming here. Like, you've actually got the Jaguar Shrine up there as well, of course, from Jumanji, and from the ride itself, Mandrill Mayhem. It's a huge statue in the middle of the ride, and they've got it right here. And it's even got the little jewel that's lit up there on the top, which I think is a great touch. And this is what I was saying by the fact that you've got the vinyl at the back, and then they've added the theming on top. Sometimes Merlin's rooms, they look, really nice and everything, but they are very vinyl heavy, whereas there's a lot of theming to kind of add to that as well.
That's the thing, that's what you want with a theme room, with the price that you're paying. You just want that little bit extra, and they've done a fantastic job with this. It looks brilliant.
Yeah, it's great. Like, look at the quality, of all this down here. So they've kind of done that on the wall, and then they've attached this on the side. And like, this is like my favourite view when you're lying on the bed here. Like, how brilliant is that? Like this archway, you've got like all the vines and leaves and everything up there as well, and it all kind of just blends in, which is awesome. Over here at the back, they get some weed killer in here. Like, it's like all this on the corners. They didn't have to do all this, but I think when they're charging the price that they do, it was like $280, wasn't it, for tonight? This.
So it was I think it was $280 for the ones that don't have the view. I think this one was $330.
Oh wow! More
because you've got the view when I looked. Yeah,
yeah.
So it's quite a lot.
£330 for this room tonight.
Because you can have one that doesn't have this view, but for this view it was like $330.
We didn't do bad at 80 odd quid then, did we? Really, like fantastic. Obviously, you are paying for all this heavy theming. Exactly. Look at the jewel up there at the top, and this is great. Like all fiberglass. Very high quality theming. Right down here by the bed as well, which is awesome. You've got the lights there, and then of course down at the side you've got the little desk areas there as well to put things on, and that's repeated over on that side. Themed cushion in the middle, and then this, which is lovely. Yeah, big bedspread with Jumanji on. Which is fantastic. Like, it really does look the part. We put George in the middle and had a lovely photo, didn't we? Like, on the bed. Obviously, this is one of the highlights of this hotel. It is the highlight. It's the location. Just looking out over the animals just here. And like, look at that. It is wonderful. Obviously, I started the video just down there. And yeah, you can see we've got like the best view from up here on the 3rd floor. It's great on the other levels, but this is like the ultimate view up here. And I think the Jumanji rooms, they're probably the most expensive rooms they've got here. They've put them in the right place. You want to make sure that you're offering some of the best views as well. So yeah, you've got the zebras just over there, looking at the water features, the lake down here, and then obviously looking down there at the back where we might get a glimpse of some giraffes. You normally see a lot of animals on a morning here as well. They're clearing up the giraffe poo, I think, the keepers. The giraffes are on that back section. Just over there, you can see one of the keepers. Yeah, this is lovely. You also get a bit of a view looking out towards the park. Over there, you can just make out Croc Drop, actually, just there on the left-hand side. And obviously, that's the Azteca Hotel there over on the left. And yeah, on an evening, that gate's open at the bottom, so you can walk round and go and see the animals up there at the top, which is nice. Oh, he's so well behaved.
He is.
The ceiling's very orange.
Very, very orange.
I don't know if I'd have gone with the orange myself. I think maybe like a starry sky or something might have worked better.
I would have gone with the orange because it doesn't really resemble anything, does it?
Yeah, I'm just not too sure on the orange myself.
Maybe it was to make it a little bit brighter at the top, maybe. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, possibly. It does stand out quite a bit though. You've got the mandrill just on there as well. Mandrill Mayhem.
I'm going to be watching you while you're asleep.
He is, yeah. He's going to be watching you, George. Desk area just over here as well, which is great. And then you've actually got this down here, haven't you? This lock.
I have tried this and it just won't open. So I've done the combination lock, but it just won't open. I don't know whether I've got it in the right line. I'm not too sure, but I can't get it to open.
Yeah, you basically go around the room looking at different things, don't you?
Yeah, so on that piece of paper there where it says welcome family, if you turn that over, it shows you there. So you go and count stuff. And then that will open the safe, but I just can't get it to open. Yeah, so it's the treasure trail. And then like how many butterflies can you find on your bunk bed? How many hippos can you find in your bedroom? How many mandrills can you find in your lair? And how many holes surround the green jewel on Dr. Bravestone's rock? So yeah, I like how they've... Great for the kids, that is.
Yeah, they've got that. This desk area is fantastic. Plenty of plugs there, which is great. Obviously, you've got USB and USB-C up there too, which is fantastic. And this massive hippopotamus that's looking at me. I've just been doing some editing. He's just been staring at me. He's been watching me edit the videos. All the vines up there at the top, which is great. And yeah, like I say, Chessington have been really kind to upgrade us. Even gave us a little card. You are awesome. How nice is that? I really appreciate that. Yeah, lovely of them. Oh, thanks so much, Chessington. Really do appreciate it. Really kind. Even got a few little treats down here as well. Freddo bar and a couple of Easter eggs.
I will soon be scoffing that later.
Yeah, they look nice. I don't think these come as standard. They might do, but yeah, obviously they've put them in for us, which we really appreciate. And obviously you've got your biscuits here. You got some ginger biscuits just there, golden oat biscuits. My favourites, you know, I really enjoy custard creams.
I like a bourbon, I do.
Ooh, bourbon.
A nice bourbon.
Lovely. Let's talk a little bit about the carpet in here, because again, this is fully themed all the way around. Like where the bed is, that's got like these wooden planks all the way around the side. Obviously, this section's got all the rocks. And what's nice is obviously even like the bedside tables, like everything's just themed in, like which looks the part. Like that Jaguar shrine is just awesome, fantastic. Even things like the bin, that's brown. Obviously the seat, that's brown. They really think about all of this stuff, which is fantastic. They've also got a menu up here, but we'll show you that when we get downstairs to the restaurant. More details all around here. It's like this all by the TV. This is proper like good quality theming. TV just there as well, quite big. And yeah, it's just off to the right hand side. So if you are in bed over here, you're kind of going to be looking at it off to the right. I'm not too sure why they didn't put it there.
Yeah, I feel like it should have been more central.
Yeah, and then put the hippo on that wall. But still, like, you know, you've got a big TV. Realistically, you're not coming here to watch TV. You want to look at your view out the window. This, other than the view, is my highlight. It is this big archway here. I think this really does look the part. Very heavily detailed all the way around. The fact it kind of expands down there is great. Is that a snake down there or a rope? Oh no, it's a rope. I thought it was supposed to be a snake. You've got this here as well, the Jumanji boulder game. As you begin the game with just a switch, stay alert and try not to twitch. Be steady and quick and don't move apart. For each light you miss, you'll have to restart. I don't really know how we start this or get it going.
Tried, but...
Yeah, we'll have to have a look. Like there's a speaker there on the top. Do you press the jewel or something? I'm not. There we go. Is that the? Yeah, there's ones in there to press, but
it just doesn't activate.
Yeah, I don't actually know how we start the game. Like it says there, begin the game with just a switch. I can't actually I can't see a switch. We'll have to have a look, and if we work it out, I'll have a mess about with it later on and see if I can get that in action. Big mirror just over there as well. Storage area and loads of baby things.
The bottle baby facilities.
That doesn't come as standard, does it, Charlotte?
Bring that with you.
Right, here's the kids area. This is spacious. Like, let me just come back here. I'll show you Charlotte in that space.
Come on, George.
Look at that. Bear in mind, we've got a pushchair there as well. Look how much space there is.
I know, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, this is fantastic. So obviously you've got the kids' beds. These have all got the themed Jumanji bedding on there as well, both of those. You got some theming around there at the top, which is nice, and separate lights. I think it's good how the kids, even up on the top, have got their own like switch there as well. You've got these big curtains, which I presume you can close. Oh yeah, you can lift that up and close them just to make it a bit more private if you want to. There's a butterfly there. Did you count that one when you did it?
I did.
There's one there hidden away. Obviously, we've got our little Moses basket. That doesn't come with it, but you can actually request a cot if you want to. But we just thought we'd bring Georgie's bed with us.
We've just got to get his little stand out of the car because it comes on a little stand, so we're going to put that on the stand and move it into the bedroom.
Yeah, we'll have it right next to us, won't we, over there for his first night away? Or of many, like, get used to the hotels. Like, we're going to be, doing a lot. There's the back of all the rocks around here too, which looks nice. There's a butterfly at the bottom there. Did you see that one?
There's a hat.
Someone's hat just there. Yeah, this is nice.
It's lovely.
Obviously, heavy vinyl down at this section, but I think it makes up for it when you get into the main part of the room. As I look at it from back this way, obviously the big panoramic windows is great. Something what would have been even better is maybe a little balcony, especially for nice weather like this. But let's be realistic, we live in the UK. We don't often get that nice for weather. Full air conditioning on here. When we came in, the room was nice and cool. It's been 25 degrees today, so nice how they've had the AC on as well, which is fantastic. Here's a look in the bathroom. Straight away, you've got the leaf down there on the floor. I do like the leaf. It's funny because this bit does stick up quite a bit. Like when we came in, it was like, woo. But you've got that. Even the shower's all themed. There's another massive hippopotamus with his mouth wide open, looking at you. Not had a shower yet. We'll be using that tonight, so I'll let you know what that's like in the morning, because obviously we're going to go for breakfast and take you along for that. Full stay here at Chessington. Plenty of towels over there at the side. Obviously, the toilet's a toilet just there. Spare toilet roll, bath mat on the side, tissues. And then a nice basin area, but a bit of a funny design, this one here, because this looks lovely, but that should have just been a little bit further left, because it's like when you're washing your hands here, it all drips off the side, as demonstrated. So, yeah, like really, it could have done with being a bit further across.
That'll be funny when I wash the bottles later.
Yeah, we'll have fun with that, but there we go. If you've forgotten something, there you go, you can head down to the leisure club on the ground floor, and then they sell a range of toiletries and essentials, which is good. And of course, helping about the environment. We're only staying for one night, but about towels and reusing them, that sort of thing. You've got a dental kit, which they do actually provide there as well. Obviously, we brought all our own stuff, but that is provided down there too. You've got Cole & Lewis of London, very nice, nourishing hand and body lotion, and Wild Fig and Iris hand wash on that side as well. Is that the same with? I think it's the same for those just in there. I know a lot of people like seeing the different brands. Lots of lighting in there too, and you've got Jumanji over there on the backs. Yeah, that's the bathroom. Yeah, this is the only bit of the room which I'm not a huge fan of. I just think this is a bit too green, a bit too vinyl down here. On this bit, it would have been nicer to have put maybe some more of that rock work, which is around the corner. But then, it costs a lot of money. Here's a look then at your kettle. Obviously, coffee making facilities there. You got some milks and things down there. Instant hot chocolate. Nescafe, PG tips.
I'll be having one of them later.
Oh yes, quite a bit of storage just in there too. It's not very deep. It doesn't go like really far back. That's not the button, is it, to activate the... That's a light in there, is it? Oh, there we go. I thought...
We'll try and find it.
That doesn't activate the game. You've also got a few storage shelves there, which is nice. Ironing boards, which can come in quite handy, and an iron down there at the bottom. There's a spare pillow up there. I'm sure that'll be in the bed later on. And that's the room. We'll have a mess about with that, see if we can get that on. But overall, I think this is lovely. We weren't expecting to be staying in here tonight, but I'm really pleased that we are.
I really appreciate it, so thank you so much.
Yeah, it's lovely. Nice upgrade. I've been upgraded here in the past quite a few times on quieter nights, because we often try and visit the parks on the quieter days anyway. But I had a few upgrades over the years here, just to like better views and that sort of thing. And it's one of them for Chessington. If you can upgrade people and enhance their experience, why not? It's better than having this room empty tonight. It gets people in here, gets people to see it, and whether you're YouTubers or not, like just giving people that extra special experience is nice. I know quite a lot of people that have stayed here over the years and had upgrades, which is certainly wonderful. We've got a snake watching us tonight and everything up there. Oh, look, very green with the light in there. All of a sudden it's going to change as we come through into this section. Oh, I do love the Jumanji section. Fantastic. The fact they do the corridor as well. Merlin are great when it comes to accommodation and theme rooms and corridors and that sort of thing. You can see that like up at the Alton Towers hotels. We don't really stay there that much because it's our local park. We live 10 minutes away. I think that's why I always enjoy it when we do come and stay at Chessington, because we are a few hours away from here. It's nice because you can fully immerse yourself in being a resort guest here and experiencing it all. But yeah, fantastic room. Of course, we'll be back in there later on, get a bit of footage in the evening and a few of the other features and things as well. well. But we're going back down to the ground floor now because we're absolutely starving and we're ready for a good meal. Let's go and see what this is going to be like. Hopefully a good meal. Really like how colourful it is in here as well. Welcome to the Zafari Bar and Grill. And you've got the giraffe just in here. It doesn't quite fit. He's got his neck coming down from the ceiling. Yeah, I love that. Brilliant theming. Oh, we've got a nice seat over here with the fire. All the theming. Obviously you can look out and see the animals over on that side too, which is good.
George is asleep.
Table for 3. Oh, it's weird just getting used to it, isn't it?
It's like when I do a booking and I put 3 down, I'm like, ooh.
Table for 3. Oh, and Charlotte's on theme with your outfit as well.
Theme, aren't I?
Yeah, animal themed. Love it. Yeah, you look beautiful.
Got a nice kids menu as well.
Yeah, activity sheet over here. A little bit young for that yet, George.
Do some colour in there.
Oh, you could do, to be fair. Right, let's have a look at the menu. Love the napkins in here. They're on theme, Zafari Bar and Grill, the African experience. It's quite funny because they've actually had this same style of napkins since I first stayed here years ago with my parents when this hotel first opened. Obviously not the exact same napkin, but the same style just there as well. And then you've got the bit of a basic looking menu. It would have been nice if this was on some card or something, really.
Yeah, like on like a proper piece of card instead of just like a laminated piece of paper.
Yeah, it doesn't look the best, that does it, like presentation wise, but still, let's have a little look then. Safari sharers up there at the top, $15.75 for the board that you got there with grilled vegetables, olives, carrot, cucumber, flatbread. You got the Zafari sharer, which is basically barbecue chicken wings, pork belly bites, salt and pepper squid and onion rings, served with slaw and a selection of dips. And then you got the Zafari nachos just over there as well, which is perfect for 2. That's $11.75 for nachos. A look at all your starters there. This is as of June 2025 when we're filming this. Barbecue chicken wings, £10. Buffalo wings, they're £10. I do like wings. Cauliflower bites, $8.75. Salt and pepper squid, £10. Teriyaki pork belly bites, £11. Crispy halloumi fries, served with chili jam, $8.75. Soup of the day, which is £8. You got the burgers just down here as well. Can't go wrong with a good burger. The Wanyama burger, which is £20. These all come with their skin-on fries there as well. Cheddar cheese slice, lettuce, beef tomato, yeah, like standard burger. Katsu chicken burger, £20. Crispy chicken fillet served in a bun with fresh slaw, katsu curry, sauce and Japanese style mayo, also with skin on fries. The Zafari no beef burger, so yeah, that's a vegan option there, plant-based. And the Kilimanjaro burger, Kilimanjaro Safaris, Animal Kingdom, that's £22.50 for that one. You got your beef patty, a bun, salad, skin on fries, and beef brisket on that one there. Over on the Zafari Grill menu, you've got the chicken skewer, £28.75. Blimey, expensive. Then you add chips and slaw to make this a meal for 2 for £5.50. Oh, so does that mean it feeds 2? Oh, I guess so. Flat iron steak, £26.25. Tender and juicy steak. And you can add on the sauces there as well. Cauliflower steak, £20. Teriyaki salmon, £26.25. Korean sesame chicken strips, £20. Full rack baby back ribs at $28.75. You've got the pork tenderloin with veal and bacon juice at £23. And then of course you've got some classics down here. Tomato and mascarpone pasta, is that how you say it? I think so. Am I right there? Italian don't eat pasta with Cajun chicken, that's £20. Tomato and mascarpone pasta with grilled vegetables, £19. Chicken tikka masala classic, $18.75. Vegetable and tikka masala, $18.75. And fish and chips, can't go wrong with fish and chips, at £18 down there as well. Or you have to spin it the other way on the back. Pizzas, I think I'm feeling a pizza tonight. Margarita, $16.75. Salami, $17.75. Barbecue polo, $18.75. And pizza verde at $18.75 there as well. You've got some different buns that you can do there as well. So one is £8, 2 for $15.50 and 3 for $21.50. Not really too sure what they are, I'll be honest, but Korean barbecue biscuit and cauliflower wings. Salads just up there. Classic Caesar salad, $13.25. Watermelon salad, which is $16.75. Then you've got a ginger and chili salad with grilled halloumi, $16.75. Let's look at your sides. So skin on fries, £5.50. Yeah, side of fries, $5.50. Cheesy garlic bread, oh, I love a garlic bread, $7.25. Beer battered onion rings, £6. Mushrooms, $5.50. Slaw, which is £4. side salad £5, and then broccoli, which is £5 as well. I won't go into the desserts, we'll have a look at them after. And some fruit shakes. Yeah, I'm going to go for one of these, I think. You got a Biscoff fruit shake, $9.50. Quite pricey, but I think we'll go for that. There's a donut one and Oreo, but I think I'm going to go for that option there. What we got on the drinks?
So the drinks ones, you've got a selection of wines on here as well. So a wine's around £7.50 for a 125, and then they go up to the bottle, which is £37. You've got Cokes, which are £4.75, £5 for a large. You've got your hot drinks, which are £4.75, and then you've got your beers and stuff as well. So a beer is around £7, but a Guinness, £9.50 for a pint of Guinness, which is quite a bit. And they do some cocktails and mocktails as well on there. And then you've got your spirits and your bottled beers and ciders as well.
$12.25 for a strawberry daiquiri down there. Ooh, quite expensive. Your mixers, spirits, yeah, it's quite a bit. What are you going to go for then?
I think I'm going to go for the katsu curry chicken burger. I think I'm going to give that a go and see what it's like.
Okay, I'm going to go for a classic margarita pizza, I think. Yeah, let's give a pizza a go and see what it's like. Nice and atmospheric.
It's nice.
With the fire behind you there.
I know.
And George, what are you having? Milk. Well, let's get our order in. I think it's table service. Oh, I've got to say, it didn't take long for this to come out. Fantastic. Only about 3 minutes after ordering. My milkshake's arrived. Oh, Lotus Biscoff, one of my favourites. That looks really good. Like the presentation on that, not going to lie. Fantastic. Here we go. Oh, that is good. Oh, I love Biscoff. Yeah, that is really tasty. I tell you what, the service has been fantastic in here. Only about 5 minutes after we ordered, and the food is here. Got me a nice pizza, that looks good. Full pizza, can't go wrong with a classic margarita, can you? And here's a look at Charlotte's burger and the fries just there. But what's really nice about this is the presentation, because if I move that off to the side, the Chessington review. We'll have a closer look at that after Charlotte's finished eating. But yeah, look at that. Very well detailed. I like that. All like little throwbacks to the history of the park. Fantastic. Right, let's tuck in. Yeah, it looks good. Hopefully it tastes as good as it looks. Well, I've got to say, I'm enjoying the pizza so far. I mean, you can't really go wrong, can you, with a classic margarita pizza? You've got to be doing something pretty wrong if you can't get a pizza right. But yeah, it's pretty good, that. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, so I went for the katsu chicken burger, and it's actually very nice. The curry sauce on there is lovely. The chips are piping hot. I'm really impressed.
Yeah, it's good. Quite a lot of chips there as well. Skin on fries.
Nice.
That's it. I like how you've put the mayo just off to the side there so I can still read the newspaper afterwards. I do like this. All like relates to Chessington Zoo. I like how it's all themed. Yeah, fantastic. But now I'm enjoying this, nice and warm, and yeah, it tastes good. And the fruit shake is delicious as well. Well, I've got to say, I really enjoyed the food that we've had there.
I actually really enjoyed that. I thought that was really nice. I still think it is a little bit overpriced, but I think the meal was actually very nice and I really enjoyed it.
You don't mind paying a little bit more if the food's at least good, you know, warm and
Exactly,
stuff.
it's worse when you're paying for the food and it's not that good, but that was really nice. I didn't have any faults.
Yeah, fantastic.
And there's the newspaper for you.
Hey, that's it. The mayo's just been wiped off at the bottom. Yeah, it's got a bit of history, obviously. Chessington started with the private estate there in the middle. Burnstone Mansion. And then it was originally a private zoo collection. That's basically how it all started off. So obviously somebody lived in the mansion, private zoo collection. And then in 1946 the Pearson Publishing Company took over the estate. Then obviously later on it took over by the Tussauds Group. And then Tussauds were acquired by Merlin in 2007. So yeah, it's just got a lot of history about all that. A nice old picture. Obviously that's currently an attraction in there. There's offices and things at the top. And then on the ground level, that's Room on the Broom, the walkthrough that they've got there. And then over here on the right, just an old advert there. Come to Chessington Zoo for real bank holiday fun. Yeah, I do like that. Bit of history on display here. Well, very enjoyable meal there, the Safari Bar and Grill. Plenty of tables in there, service was good, food was nice. Yeah, enjoyed it. Here's a look at the bar area that they've got in here as well. This is separate to the restaurant area, but there's lots of different seating, both inside and outside. There we go, thank you. Yeah, this is lovely. Oh, it's a nice warm evening. Yeah, you got this whole mezzanine area out here, which is great. Obviously that's where I started the video, just over there. Yeah, nice how they've got all this seating. You can look out at the animals. And back outside then now after our meal there. What are your thoughts?
I actually thought that was really nice. It was well presented with like the newspaper and stuff as well. I think it is quite expensive for what they are charging, but it was nice, so I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, so everything that we had there was £52. We did only pay 41 though, because we got our Platinum Merlin annual passes. You do get 20% discount with that. So if you have got a Merlin pass, you can easily rock up the savings. Even on that meal, we saved 10 quid. So that was basically like my milkshake for free, which was delicious. I enjoyed that. But there's quite a lot of choice in there. With Aramart, you never know how it's going to go, but it was a nice meal. I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it. It was hot, it was tasty, it was lovely.
Fantastic. So what you can do is come through this gate here on an evening and have a little walk around the animal area here at Chessington. You can't go into like the main part of the park itself, but you can just walk around this area here and see some of the animals. There's a big bird just down there, look at him. Hello. I think we might still be able to get around this way and up onto that little viewing tower. We'll have a look. And obviously all this area is open in the daytime as part of the theme park. Yeah, you got this boardwalk area, so we'll just have a walk up to the top here and see if we can get a view of the animals from up here. And a nice look back at the hotel from here. Oh, there we go.
Zebra.
It's a lovely evening. It's crazy there, isn't it? How close we are to central London. In fact, from in Chessington on quite a few of the rides, you can see the Shard, Canary Wharf.
Look at the big horns.
Oh, look at him.
Wow.
Oh, massive horns. There's the hotel. It's lovely, this is. It's some of the best, it's the best Merlin accommodation.
Wow.
I really like it. I think it's immersive, it's well themed.
Look at him.
And just how nice is this on a night? Definitely recommend a stay. And I really hope that the plans come to fruition for that water park, because it wouldn't take away from any of this beauty here. It would be built over at the back there. So kind of like how the hotel's on this section. Big water park, slide complex and outdoor pools looking out over the animals. How unique would that be? This is a lovely part of the experience, the fact that this is open on an evening. It's till 7:30 tonight, it's only about another 20 minutes. So I'm glad that we came out when we did and had a walk round. There's the giraffes, and obviously that's part of Zafari. You wouldn't tell when you're walking up this pathway, but obviously if you're up here in the daytime, you'll see the trucks coming by. And I took some on-ride footage on Zafari in the vlog. So yeah, make sure you check it out if you haven't already seen it. Saw 5 giraffes earlier on, can only see the 2 there on this fine June evening. His horns are massive over there. Humongous, aren't they? And this is the boardwalk area, so we can see this from up in our Jumanji room. Still can't believe we're in a Jumanji room. Right? It's lovely up there. Really enjoyed it. Then we're just going to spend the rest of the evening just chilling in the room, to be honest. Make the most of it. Yeah, this is great. It is very Animal Kingdom inspired. It's lovely. Really nice here. Hey, yeah, and there's a look back at the hotel, the big atrium, obviously the restaurant and bar there at the bottom. And then you've got the water park over there. Obviously you can't take any photos and videos in there, but I'll talk a bit about the water park when we head back inside and show you some official footage. Aztec is on the right there. It's a very similar style building, and you can see that aerial walkway if you can just make it out there. That's what connects the 2 hotels, and there's an outdoor walkway. In fact, on our way back to our room, we'll go the outdoor walkway and just show you how that all connects together.
Them horns are madness.
They're ridiculous, aren't they? Like ridiculous horns. Like, look at them. What a beautiful evening. So nice. Stunning. Yeah, it's the Ankole cattle that we've just seen.
Horns.
With the big horns there. Yeah, I do like how they've got that little aerial viewpoint there, the boardwalk area. Oh, there's the ostrich coming out now, look.
Ostrich.
2 of them coming in. There they go. Ostrich stampede. It's a nice little bonus of staying at the hotels, having that whole area that you can walk around there on an evening. Just make sure you don't leave it too late though, else it'll probably be closed. I mentioned earlier on that there's an outdoor walkway that connects the 2 hotels, so we're just on that now. We'll just have a little walk through Azteca here. This is very well themed down here. There's also an entrance into the park here as well. And you do get early ride time if you're staying at the hotels here at Chessington. You've got the Temple Bar and Restaurant, which is a buffet restaurant located in this hotel. I've always preferred the original hotel here at Chessington though. As much as they both look very similar, I just like the rooms better, and things like the staircase in there, it's like got a metal staircase and things, which I'm not a huge fan of. I like the big atrium and openness of the original hotel here, but they're both still very nice.
Look at all the seagulls.
I know, there's loads of them on there. Loads of gulls. So I'll just quickly show you inside this area. See what I mean? Instead of having that big grand atrium, this is kind of what you've got in this hotel. It's like a metal staircase, and yeah, they put some like bamboo and stuff on the side, but
it smells nice.
It does smell good, doesn't it? Yeah, it's just not got quite as much like, it just didn't impress me as much coming in here. Yeah, that's the thing. But you know, I'll have to do a stay here at some point. The Gruffalo rooms look good. I can't remember which hotel they're in, but they look nice.
The one that we're in.
Yeah, they look good. And yeah,
That's lovely.
this is nice. Temple Bar and Restaurants is all through there. The bar area and the restaurants around there at the side. And this is the other walkway that they've got that connects the hotels here now and fully undercover. So yeah, like I said earlier on, you kind of check in all in that one area in the Safari Hotel, and then you walk out this way if you're in Azteca. A small arcade there, and also this is the entrance to the swimming pool just down here. Depending on which room you're staying in, if you're in some of the theme rooms like we are, you do get it included. I think it's £5 if you're in some of the other rooms. It does tell you all that information when you book, but obviously yeah, you have got the pool area. Here's a look at some official photos. There's no like big slides or anything like that. It's very much a small water park, but still it's something. Yeah, you've got like a little splash pool and a few other bits in there as well. It's not like this massive over the top thing. It's not like Splash Landing's Alton Towers, you know. But still, it's very nice. Like, it's good what they've got in there, and I've done it a couple of times. Right, back inside here, into the Safari Hotel. So yeah, this is where you'd come round. That's the bar and restaurant. We've just done a loop round. I know they do like an adult-only swim in the Savannah Splash as well, so it's worth pointing out about that. Oh, it's busy in there, and that's why I think they do like an adult-only one. I think it's like the last hour of the day, and maybe they do one in the morning as well when I've stayed in the past. You've got the main pool, and then you've got like an activity pool, splash pad area down at the back. Obviously, they do ever build the water park here at the resort in the future. Maybe they'd get rid of that and turn it into something else, because obviously they'd have a much bigger water park. Yeah, this is back round by the restaurant. Hey, back in the hot air balloon lift now with the big giraffe on the wall. Also wanting to just point out they have actually got a gym in there as well for hotel guests to use. Fully equipped gym. Never been in that bit though before. And after a nice enjoyable meal, then I'll look around. We're back up here on the 3rd floor. Gonna go and enjoy our nice view of the animals.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to sitting and looking at them.
Yeah, when you've got a lovely room, you want to make the most of it, don't you really? Take it all in. Is that the noise that a hippo makes? I don't know.
I don't think
Not
so.
very good, was it that? We just come back into the room. And the one's just arrived here on the side. George is being spoiled already. Like, oh.
Look at these little shoes for
He
him.
grew up like,
Oh, these are so nice.
I suppose they know that he's been on the Gruffalo for the first time today as well.
That's so sweet.
Oh, thanks, Chessington.
Thank you so much.
Just went for dinner and come back up to that. He's getting spoiled already.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. While the sun's starting to go down this evening now across the savannah, all the animals are getting ready for the night. Oh, I love this view. Really relaxing. And yeah, you can see some of the giraffes up there at the top now. The zebras have gone to make friends with the giraffes up there. They're in separate areas, but obviously they've gone up as close as they can do to see the giraffes. So nice and peaceful. Beautiful just looking out here and just taking in the view. I've also found out how to work the Jumanji game, so I'll show you that shortly. So obviously you'd expect there to be a button like on the outside what starts the game or press the jewel or something like that, but no, the button is actually in this bottom left one. So if you ever book in one of these, it's in here, and there we go. We're gonna get sound effects ready. Oh, coming from this speaker on the top, it's the ride music. Right, so we've got to memorise the patterns. Easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got that. On to the next one. Oh, they're all clapping for me, the monkeys and everything. So with that one, that one, that one, and that one. Hey! Thank you, monkeys. Yeah. So with that one, that one, that one, that one. Hey! And there we go. The jewel lights up. And that's the end of the game. Good fun though for the kids. Well, we've been having a nice chill out this evening here in the room. Could have done with a little bit more ambient lighting, I think, around. Maybe like a strip light or something. But still, you've got the little jewel that's lit up there on the Jaguar Shrine. And yeah, we're going to get some sleep now. And of course, we will see you all in the morning where we're going to head down for breakfast here at the Chessington Safari Hotel. Good morning from our beautiful Jumanji room. Let's look at the animals this morning being fed. It's currently 7:48 a.m. And we're starving. We're ready for some breakfast, aren't we, Charlotte?
Oh, I cannot wait for this breakfast. I'm really looking forward to it.
Look at that view there. It is lovely waking up and looking out and seeing the animals. Looks like we're going to be in for a really nice day again today. We're going to be heading to Legoland Windsor today. And, of course, filming an updated vlog. Again, we've not been there since March when the park opens. Yeah, looking forward to that. But, yeah, there's another look at this wonderful view here. I love the location of this hotel. And we're going to go make our way downstairs for breakfast now. And breakfast is going to be served in the Zafari Bar and Grill, where we had our dinner last night. So we'll make our way down. I like the little wooden teepee over there, a little play den for the kids. They've got like a little snack machine over there as well, with some Cadbury products. And also some Walker's Crisps in there as well. Ooh, very nice. Big pack of Wotsits, that looks good. Let's go and make our way down in the hot air balloon. You hungry, Charlotte?
I'm starving. I'm going to have about 15 eggs.
Wow, make the most of it. Let's go and fill up. And straight down to the bottom here. Yeah, we're sat in this part of the restaurant in the big atrium. Cooked breakfast for Charlotte there.
So I went for 3 eggs. Don't get me wrong, the bacon does not look very good, but I'm going to give it a go. And we've got some sausages and some hash browns there as well.
I thought you were going for more eggs than that.
I just went for 3 eggs.
There we go. So yeah, it's a cooked breakfast and it's served buffet style, so we're going to have a little look over there. Nice views though, looking out at the animals, big panoramic windows around here. It's also got like an outdoor terrace as well, so I guess if you wanted to, you could sit outside and have your breakfast. And they've got some juices and coffee machines just behind us here, obviously all included. Just gone for some orange juice here. Then you can get the Costa coffees and order them down here if you want to, but obviously you've got to pay extra. They definitely need to look at replacing the menus in here, don't they? Look at that, this one's all damaged. Obviously we had like the plastic ones last night. Yeah, I think it'd be nice if they could just make these look a little bit better. Yeah, let's go and have a look at what's on the buffet. Oh, we've got some watermelons and peaches over here. And a chocolate, mini croissants. Oh, they look good. I do like a good mini croissant. Obviously you've got a toast just here as well. I'll probably have a bit of toast actually. Jams, honey, marmalade over there. Some cereals down here. Yeah, I'm not normally like a cooked breakfast person, to be honest. I have like a light breakfast, so I'll probably go with some toast and cereal. I normally have a bit of fruit if they've got like any bananas or anything as well. We've got some sliced ham and cheese around here as well. Fruits of the forest compote and some yogurt down there as well. And yeah, the main cooked breakfast is around over on this side. Nice view looking out though. The Wanyama village. All the water features, it is stunning, isn't it? Yeah, here's a look at your cooked breakfast. Crispy bacon, sausages. Well, I might have a couple of sausages actually. They look pretty nice, don't they? Quite thick sausages, that's what you want. Hash browns, salted mushrooms, fried eggs, boiled eggs, baked beans. Oh, and pancakes as well. Oh, we've got pancakes, have they? Probably, yeah, give some of those a go, I reckon. Well, yeah, there we go. That's everything that they've got here at the buffet at the Safari Hotel for breakfast. Oh, yeah, them pancakes look good. I think we'll give some of them a go. Just wanted to show you the view out the back here if you do decide to dine al fresco for your breakfast, like quite a few people are over there. Yeah, there's a lot of seating. Yeah, you can just ask the staff and they'll set you up out here, bring all your cutlery over and everything, and them nice napkins all branded, which is lovely looking out at the animals. Yeah, I've got like a big extractor fan here on the right hand side though, which is a little bit distracting. And yeah, hopefully at some point that whole right hand section will be transformed into a water park. I guess we'll see if that still happens at some point in the future. Yeah, we'll head up to the room, talk about the breakfast, and of course wrap up the vlog. We're back up in the room now then, after our breakfast at the Chessington Safari Hotel. And yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. We're going to be checking out shortly. Checkout is 10 and check-in is from 3 o'clock. Just wanted to mention that as well. Right then, Charlotte, breakfast, how was it for you?
I have got to say, I didn't enjoy the breakfast. I think the issue is the stuff that they're using is like really cheap. Like the sausages was really cheap. The bacon was a bit hard. My eggs were nice, but I feel like there isn't as much variety as there used to be on the breakfast as well. Like you used to get like mini muffins and everything like that. But yeah, I wasn't a massive fan of the breakfast. Like even the orange juice, you could tell it had just been like watered down, so it wasn't the best.
Yeah, I completely agree. And that's the problem with Aramark, isn't it? Like you can just tell the cheapest supplies they can get.
It's like the sausages, I left them because there was just like the cheapest, most gristly sausages. There was just not not nice.
Yeah, I mean, I ate 3 of them, and they were okay. They were passable.
But not like good quality sausages.
No.
Like a really nice hearty sausage. They're just the cheapest sausages you can buy.
Yeah, that's the thing. And, you know, the pancakes, they were okay. I kind of had half the pancakes.
There was cold, wasn't there?
Yeah, I had some cereal. That was all right, because obviously it's boxed cereal.
My hash browns were nice, and I enjoyed my eggs, but yeah, it just wasn't the best. Like the bacon, you could tell it had just been sat there quite a while because it had gone all hard. So they definitely need to work on the breakfast.
Yeah, 100%. But overall, though, we've had a lovely stay. We've actually had a lot of time in the room because we came out of the park a little bit early yesterday, took it easy. And yeah, we just had a lot of time just to soak it all in, all this lovely theme in. And yeah, it's been great. I've really enjoyed it, especially looking out. In my opinion, if you are coming to stay here at this hotel, you've got to book a room looking out over the savannah here at the back. It doesn't have to be one of the themed rooms, but it's definitely worth upgrading that little bit extra so you can get this absolutely fantastic view. Well, there we go. That does bring us to the end of our vlog here from our stay at the Chessington Safari Hotel. Really enjoyed it though. We've had a lovely time, haven't we?
Oh, it's just been so nice. We really made the most of the room, which has been lovely. We was just sat out last night, looking out at the animals. It was lovely.
Enjoyed dinner last night as well. I thought that
too.
was really good actually. The pizza was fantastic. You enjoyed your burger and chips. And yeah, just the atmosphere down there. We didn't sit in the bar or anything last night. We thought we've got our lovely accommodation up here, our nice room. We may as well make the most of it. But yeah, it's been nice up here. Weather's been good as well. Got air conditioning in here as well, which we've needed actually, haven't we?
Yeah, it has been really warm, but it's just been lovely having a nice chill in the room last night. Like we had little George, and it's just been really nice.
What makes this accommodation is the location, looking out over the Wanyama village. You would not think you were so close to central London, and even like when you're on this side, you forget you've got like the main car park and everything on that side. It's so immersive. It's really peaceful looking out. It's wonderful. It really is, and I definitely recommend a stay here. I think it's the most immersive Merlin hotel there is out there. It is like our own Animal Kingdom Lodge, you know, from Walt Disney World here in the UK. So if you've never stayed here, I'd 100% recommend it. You've got Azteca next door, which is fine, but I think this is nicer, and you do get a better view of the animals from this hotel as well. But I'm glad that you've enjoyed it.
Oh, it's just been so nice. I like looking out at the Ankole cow. He hasn't come out this morning. We've been waiting for him to come out, but he hasn't come out this morning.
And yeah, just the general theme and decor of the hotel, not just this room, which has been amazing. Thanks, Chessington, for the upgrades. Look at this, amazing with the Jaguar Shrine. But in general, the hotel's nice. It's got that modern feel, but themed as well, and it all comes together beautifully. We've really enjoyed it. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our vlog from the park itself, updated vlog for June 2025, summer vlog from the park, getting around all the latest updates and so much more. And we're actually going to make our way now round to Legoland Windsor. We've only done one vlog there from there this year so far, so we're going to make our way around there to Legoland, and of course bring you all the latest updates. But here from the Chessington Safari Hotel, that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye everyone.